What I'm saying is that the rents that they are paying, the people aren't getting what they're paying for. The welfare department is spending a lot of money. Not a lot of money, but I mean they're spending the money that they are spending for these apartments, these rooms. The people aren't getting that. Actually, how long?
12 years.
12 years. Has it been
Not
this way all
before,
the time?
no, about fucking lousy.
Yeah. What?
Absolutely lousy.
What is your name?
My name was Texas.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Are you married?
Yeah, I was.
You was. You're not
Not
now.
anymore, no.
Oh, I
I'm
see.
looking for a husband.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Well, you're attractive. I'm sure you'll find one.
Oh, sure, yeah.
Yeah. So,
Be careful, I don't break your camera.
well, now let me ask you this: have you complained to the landlord about conditions?
Well, of course, but
You
we
have?
don't get no results.
You get no results.
No.
He still gets his rent, right?
Oh, yes.
I see. Well, do you feel that he's giving you what you're paying for?
No, I don't think so. Well, I can't complain.
Mm-hmm.
Where am I going to go?
That's.
I'm an
big,
old lady, sick old lady. Where am I going to go?
That's a big question. Where
Yeah,
are you
that's
going?
a $64,000 question.
Yeah. Well, this is why we're of the conditions.
Well,
you see.
that's the condition. You know them better than I do. You live here.
Yep, I certainly do. I know them very well, and this
Right.
is why I think we're going to have a little help, and people will get to know just what's going
you
on.
and I can help. We got to get together. That's all.
True, very true.
You and I can't do a darn thing about it. We got to get together. If we want to live in this dump, let's do something about it.
We all got to pull together.
That's all.
Right, I agree with
If
you.
you don't never pull together, you
You
never
don't
can
pull
get nothing
together,
done.
You don't get nothing done.
From the people. From who? I have permission from many of the residents in the building who I've talked to, and they say that I can come in. May I come in?
You tell this guy to take that camera away.
But we want to shoot the
I
people.
said
in the
when you
building.
tell this fella to take the camera away.
But we want to take the camera in to talk to the people.
Do you get the heat and hot water regular here?
You got to be kidding, Billy.
No, I don't know.
You live here, don't you?
Yes.
All right, then. Do you get it?
Well, no,
Do you
I
get it?
don't. No, I
All right,
don't.
then.
But I didn't know how your room was.
Mhm.
You know.
You got to be kidding. You know. Don't ask me a question like you know.
Well, about your room, I don't know, but I do know about
Well,
mine.
there's one in the building, all is in the building, right?
Right, some could
All
be
right,
ready.
then.
Well, all right then.
Yeah, now I know some.
So,
You know.
do you feel that we should go to, like, the welfare who's paying this rents for you and complain to them about them spending the money and you're not getting the services that you...
Why? Well, they're not going to do anything.
What makes you feel that they won't? Why do you say they won't do anything?
Hmm.
They're spending the money for you to
Yeah.
live here.
Mhm.
Well, certainly you should be able to get what they're spending.
And don't you work every day, run down there trying to get things for people and you don't get it?
Well, yes, I
All
try to
right,
get
then,
things
all
for
right,
people,
then.
but
Do you get it?
sometimes
Do you
I'm
get it?
successful, and sometimes I'm
Very
not.
seldom too, right?
Well, I can't say I've been
Mhm.
successful in some things I've
Mhm.
undertaken.
Do you get it?
Well, it's a pretty tough struggle. Now, Miss Graham, let me ask you this. Have you anything to add that we might be able to do to help people such as you in your case?
Yeah.
What?
Get a better place for us to live in, boy, so we won't be cold and no heat, no steam, no heat, no light. Yeah. Give us a better place to live in, period. You think I won't live in a dump like this?
No, I can't bring myself to believe that you would
All
want to
right,
live in a
then.
place like this. But, well, we can try. We can certainly try to
I
find
was
something.
like
and-
on this hall. Look, I can't hardly see, right? Now I had to go to that bathroom down there. Suppose somebody hit me in my damn head. If I had a room like with a bathroom, a little kitchen in my own castle,
Yes.
I got to go all the way down there, the bathroom. All I want a room with a bathroom in the kitchen in the same place. I don't have to go out in the hall. I don't have to be afraid.
I see.
I would give him a list of all of the people that we had interviewed, that we
Please.
had many releases.
Just cut that out.
Why? We're talking. We have permission to film
I haven't given you permission to film me. He's not, This camera's not going?
It's obviously it's going now because you're interfering with our filming, and you are making.
I'm not interfering in anything. You're
What are we
interfering
doing?
in the running
We
of
have
this place.
10 people who have told us they wish to
You
talk to us
told
about
us
this.
only 4 or 5.
Oh.
You only showed us
I
releases
told them
for
that
4
on
or
the air
5.
there would only be 2 or 3. That we are interviewing a number of people who are here.
But you
He
only
called
showed him
some of
releases
them.
for people, for Mr. Cato,
I showed
Adams,
him the releases
Renard.
I had. I told him the rest of the releases were
Let's
back
see
at the
the
hotel.
releases.
Be delighted to show you the releases. Here are the signed releases of people who wish to talk to us.
There are 10 of these now?
I don't know the exact
There are
total.
4 here. 4A.
Here are the rest. The others were in my briefcase in the office before I came over. If 10 residents of this building wish to talk to us, what difference does it make to you who we speak to, since they have agreed to talk to us after we spoke to them a few days ago?
Because I think that it's only right that you come to us if you're going
We
to.
did. I mean, I don't understand your problem. These are signed releases of people who say that they wish to talk on
In
Channel
other words, you
13's
can come in
program.
any place and just disrupt
I'm not
operations
disrupting.
any place.
Whose operations am I disrupting? You are disrupting our filming.
No. No.
Is there any reason why you wouldn't?
Because I do not want no nursing home. I'm not an invalid. I am like cancer, but I don't want to go in no nursing home.
I see.
I don't want to set up and people set up and I'll be like dead.
I've been 3 years in this room, and it has always been very nice. It's only recently that they've started such a carry-on. And believe me, if I could help them with a kick to hell, I'd certainly do it.
Oh, yes, well, I know conditions haven't been favorable. Now, let me ask you this. Have you been getting heat and hot water?
Oh, heat and hot water. Good. We got some this morning, and I think it was yesterday morning we got some. And we got a wee bit on Friday, about 15 minutes of hot water. No heat in the radiator at all on Friday.
Well, now, listen, let me ask you this. Would you consider going into a nursing home or something like that?
No, I like my room here. I like to come in and shut the door and put the padlock on, and I never open it to anyone unless I know who it is, because they're such big robbers that would skin every penny from you.
Would you tell Billy about the robbery and what happened with your welfare check?
Yes, they knocked at my door, and I opened it just a little bit, and there was a young man standing there, and he said I was visiting my cousin next door, and he is out. I wondered if you could give me a pencil. I want to write him a short note and slip it underneath his door to let him know I've been here. So, like a big fool, I said, sure, and I turned to get the pencil here, and when I turned round, there were two men, and one man grabbed me round the throat and flung me on the bed and kept battering my head on the bed. He said to the other man, I can't batter her head on the wall because the other roomers would hear and they would know there was something wrong somewhere. I really like my room here. I really do, and I'd hate to leave it.
Did you complain to the landlord about the condition?
No, I didn't think it did any good. But I
And-
used to work here, and I know, of course the boiler's new, but trouble is trouble.
Well, do you feel that the landlord has done everything he can?
Well, I wouldn't say he done everything, but he, with the oil he's burning, it's kind of tough unless you got a mechanic on it all the time. Cheap oil, you know.
Is it
You can-
dangerous to live in this building? I've heard that there's some problems here regarding crime within the building.
Well, crime, I wouldn't advise put no diamonds in your jewelry. Or nothing valuable, you know, what I mean that way. Like you wanted some good clothes, it wouldn't pay. Because you're liable to come in and it wouldn't be there. A new TV, or, you know, if you could afford one or something, anything that's would benefit you. It don't have to be luxury, I mean, which you wouldn't go for that, but you wouldn't pay to buy too much food.
How did they get in?
Oh, well, they break in. You know, a thief always, you slow him up, you can't stop him. He's gonna get in, he'll go through the wall and unlock your door.
Have you looked for other places to live that might be better than this?
Oh, I've talked to people, but they cost too much.
I was just about to ask you the same question. If you had considered looking for any place, other place to live.
Yeah, I talked to a guy, I looked around, but he wants $90 a month, but it's way up Broadway, you know.
Yeah.
So it's way out of the way.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'm in no condition to be around too much. I think I got heart trouble, thyroid.
Well, did you ever ask the landlord about the conditions
Well, I got
conditions
tired
of
of
your
complaining about the condition. Got
You-
tired of complaining to this part. I even wrote an open put in that. Didn't know, but
And you've been repeatedly complaining about the conditions here.
no, I didn't make it no sensation of doing so.
Mm.
I did so for about 2 years here, making complaints downstairs. But yeah, this bowl here, the guy came up here and looked at the bowl, his sheet was leaking and all. And council you come back, fix it, never did come back. So I'm not satisfied yet, but I'm pleased.
Oh, I see.
Of course, I feel much better towards peace and government if they would give a little more attention in my room, as others. Whether I feel good or whether I feel bad, I'm still here. That's the only thing I can say. I'm alive.